Hello lovelies, today we're creating a magical midnight sky Dutch pour using just 3 colours, midnight blue, white and shimmering silver. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you to all my subscribers, members and supporters. You mean the world. I love being on this creative journey with you. So I've got a really simple technique today, and it's creating a magical midnight sky requested by a lovely friend of mine called Kathy. He wanted to create a certain effect, so I gave it a go, and here's what happened. I got my base paint, midnight blue, which is aquamarine blue with some black to your own preferred shade of blue. And don't forget that paints always dry darker, so when you're seeing it right now, it's going to be a shade darker than this. I'll show you at the end the outcome. And how it turns out, and how the white and the silver sink into the paint. So first of all, I'm putting my base paint down and making sure it's a nice even spread. And I'm going to tilt the canvas and make sure that the paint is nicely spread over the whole canvas. You can see quite a few air bubbles in there today. I mixed the paint up and used it straight away, which is something I don't normally do. But I popped all the air bubbles and it was absolutely fine. It's a beautiful piece. It flowed so nicely. And just to let you know about what is in my medium, I have got all the details for that in my description, so have a look at that. I've also got a playlist that you can see for all my Dutch pour acrylic pouring pieces. So I'm just going to take you through this Dutch pour technique, which is first of all making sure that there's a lovely, nice thin layer of paint on the canvas ready to take the other paint. And first of all, I put down a little bit of white, and I'm just scattering the white really because I'm wanting a really ethereal, magical effect, and I'm wanting it to just disappear into the blue, but also have a bit of a shimmer and have a bit of a background sort of aura to it. So first of all, I'm just testing it with the hairdryer to see how it spreads, and then I use more base paint to go around all of the white and the silver, so that when I'm blowing it out, it can spread really nicely across the base paint. People often ask, is the base paint thinner than the other paints? I tend to keep them all similar consistency, but if anything, I do have the base paint slightly thinner, so it has a really lovely flow, and the paints on top of it don't sink, but they float across the canvas. So enjoy this Dutch pour as I blow out with the hairdryer, and I use my palette knife to do some touch-ups, and I'll come back towards the end to show you the wet and the dried results. I'll pop some music on for you. See you shortly. So I've come to the end now. I've put all my little finishing touches on. I hope you've enjoyed this Dutch pour acrylic pouring piece today. I'm really loving it, and the dried result, oh my goodness, it really does look like a magical midnight sky. So I'd love to know what you think of today's painting. Would you do it in a similar way? Would you use more colours, and which colours would you use? So here is the wet and then the dried results. First of all, the wet results where the white and the silver has immersed itself into the base paint, and I've put a few flicks of white paint on top to give that sort of starry magical feel. So what do you think of this midnight sky acrylic pour today, and what do you think of the dried result? Look how dark that blue goes. Doesn't it look midnight magic? I'd love to know what you think, and which colours you'd use. Whether you use gold, whether you'd use silver, and whether you perhaps use a little bit of lighter blue. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And I love following you and seeing what you're doing in your journey. So let me know what you're up to and what you're creating. A lovely friend Kathy saw a painting recently and asked me if I could give it a go and see how I can create a midnight sky. So I used the Dutch pour method, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. I'd love to try it again. So let me know what you think in the comments below.